The outlook is not very bright because prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, there was already quite a lot of structural problems that needed to be fixed. And that's what the C20 has been doing for the past 4 years, which is to try and convene a message to the world leaders that there is a necessity for structural changes in the way business is done, in the way governance is put together, so we can have more transparency, we can have more accountability, and in this sense, we can have a possibility of getting out of the problems that are persistent in our 40 recent years, which is the increase in inequality and the extreme expansion of wealth at the same time. Therefore, the C20 pledges the G20 countries to convene and rethink the financial architecture and to prioritize human rights and people's lives. Also, the environment. What we need is, in fact, several blocks of actions that the G20 needs to start adopting. And to be very specific and pragmatic about the question is, in illicit financial flows, we have to talk about and resolve the tax havens. We have to talk about and resolve capital account management so we can stop or retain much of the illicit capital flows that comes out of developing country to developed countries. We need to talk about sustainable agriculture. We need to talk about more investment in agroecology. We need to talk about preservation, and we need to talk about more monitoring and action on containing environmental devastation. The C20 summit of 2020 is extremely important. The world was changing at a very fast pace, and the COVID-19 pandemic just stepped on the accelerator pedal, and things changed in a much faster pace. This C20 summit of 2020 is crucial because it's establishing a new normality. And we have to be very conscious that this new normality needs to have a coherent and homogeneous voice from civil society to be able to guarantee the space that is necessary to be heard by the world leaders, the world governments. Therefore, we need to create a critical mass. And critical mass of civil society is we need to bring people together from all over the world. So the good point is we're not going to have to travel. So advocates from all over the world can participate in the C20 summit